help.
A brain aneurysm can strike you when you least expect it, plunging your entire world into darkness. But if you know the warning signs, you're much more likely to survive. If you suddenly experience the worst headache of your life or sharp, sudden pain behind your eyes, do not ignore it. Please seek immediate emergency attention. It's time to shed some light on brain aneurysms. You gotta know the information.
The Lisa Colagrassi Foundation, lisafoundation.org.
You finally have your dream home. Now you need the right insurance to protect it. Because when it comes to file a claim, you don't want any surprises. Talk to a Country Financial rep like me, Lisa Spahitz, to find out if you have the right protection. I can help you understand your options and select coverages to meet your needs. Call me today at 775-727-8920 to learn how I can help you protect your home.
Home insurance policy is issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Country Casualty Insurance Company, or Country Preferred Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
John Air carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call John Air. Linux. Innovation.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
Wreck and don't have health insurance or money for co-pays and deductibles? No problem.
At Lerner & Rowe, we can get you the medical treatment you need with no out-of-pocket cost.
And we don't get paid till we win your case.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Don't let just anyone detail your car. Trust the meticulous detailers at Express Detail and Auto Spa. We have packages ranging from routine maintenance and upkeep to extensive wheel-off restore-to-factory new clean. Got a new car or paint job? Don't go to Vegas. We're local. Let us keep it protected from chips and scratches with a premium ceramic coat. We also do paint correction. Have a dirt or pet hair problem? Let us take care of it. We can handle any mess. Bring your car down and give it the makeover it deserves. Give us a call, 775-764-0344, and ask for me, Stephanie.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumpCars.com.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. It is Monday, August 15th. I hope you had a great weekend. We are experiencing a little bit of rain here in Pahrump, and there has been a warning that is a flash flood warning in our area. We just need to make sure that you are aware of that. It is happening. Lightly rain here in Pahrump, but they are expecting some there in Death Valley and Shoshone area and northern Nye County and Pahrump. So we want to make sure that everyone is aware of that happening. If you would like to see the entire alert, you can go to KPVM TV's Facebook page. Well, over the weekend, a public memorial was held to say goodbye to a beloved judge who served for many years in many capacities. The Nye County Sheriff's Office, Nevada State Police, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Emergency Services, Nye County Sheriff's Office Auxiliary Units, bailiffs from the Pahrump Justice Court and District Courts here in Nye County, and staff participated in a procession from the Pahrump Justice Court on Basin Avenue to McCullough Arena at Petrick Park in honor of the late Judge Kent Jasperson on Saturday morning, who passed away last week, succumbing to his longtime battle with cancer. There was a memorial service held for the public, and his family attended as well at the McCullough Arena. The procession was led by members of the Nye County Sheriff's Office Mounted Patrol with a riderless horse. As customary, the riderless horse had boots facing backwards in the stirrups to represent the commander looking back on his troops for a final time. Justice of the Peace, Jasperson worked for decades with the Nye County Sheriff's Office from Round Mountain, Gabbs, Smoky Valley, Tonopah, and Pahrump. Following his retirement from Nye County Sheriff's Office, Jasperson was elected to Justice of the Peace here in Pahrump, where he served until his passing. Judge Jasperson dedicated approximately 40 years of service to Nye County. He leaves behind a very large family, a wife, and many children and grandchildren. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Judge Jasperson's family and friends. He's touched many lives with his compassion, dedication, and service.
Kent has touched many lives in many ways in his 65 years of life and 37 years of public service. Kent, you have shown your true strength over the last several months, and we couldn't be more proud of you. We will cherish all our memories with you until we meet again.
Well, a man from Washington State is under arrest and facing a list of serious charges after Nevada State troopers find a stash of drugs, weapons, and cash in his vehicle. Brad Francis has the details.
24-year-old Tristan Steinman of Edgewood, Washington is behind bars in Elko County, where he faces more than 100 counts, including 38 counts of possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, 38 counts of possession or transportation of a firearm without a serial number, 38 counts of manufacturing or assembling a firearm without a serial number, 1 count of possession of marijuana more than 1 ounce, and 1 count of possession of marijuana with intent to sell. His bail is set at $965,000. Steinman's arrest comes after troopers with the Nevada State Police Highway Patrol Division conducted a traffic stop on a speeding motorist on US 93 in Elko County, about 20 miles south of Wells. When troopers made contact with the driver, later identified as Steinman, they observed signs of possible criminal activity. Officers took custody of the gray BMW sedan and awaited a warrant to search the vehicle. Steinman was released and voluntarily left the scene. A short time later, with warrant in hand, troopers searched the vehicle. Authorities say inside they discovered multiple firearms with no serial number, multiple firearm muzzle suppressors, multiple weapon components and accessories, including manufacturing tools, magazines, ammunition, approximately 7 pounds of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and more than $12,000 cash. Officers were able to locate Steinman later, and he was taken into custody without incident. A Nevada State Police spokesperson says the investigation is ongoing, and the agency has shared information about the case with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, seeking recommendation for possible federal charges.
Well, the first case of monkeypox in Nye County was confirmed on Saturday afternoon by county health officials. This case was here in Pahrump. Nye County is working to get designated doses of the monkeypox vaccination. However, at this time, they say they have not received the first shipment. The CDC strongly recommends everyone continue practicing safety precautions to keep themselves and their families, especially vulnerable loved ones, safe from all diseases. Monkeypox is a viral disease similar to smallpox and is transmitted most often by skin-to-skin contact. While rarely fatal, monkeypox can cause painful lesions on the face and body that take 2 to 4 weeks to heal. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention advises people with monkeypox to isolate at home until the scabs fall off and a new layer of skin has formed. Monkeypox is transmitted to humans through close contact with an infected person or animal. The virus can spread through contact with infected lesions, bodily fluids, respiratory droplets, and contaminated materials such as towels and bed sheets. Anyone can get monkeypox regardless of age, gender, or sexuality. The CDC recommends that people with an unexplained rash see a doctor about getting tested for monkeypox, and in the meantime, avoid gatherings and being intimate with anyone. Nye County residents can protect themselves from the virus by avoiding close skin-to-skin contact with people who have a rash that looks like monkeypox, by not handling objects that someone with monkeypox has used, through frequent hand washing, and utilizing precautions while engaging in sexual activity. Additional information about monkeypox can be found online. Well, one motorcycle rider was taken by air ambulance to UMC Trauma Center following a crash on U.S. Highway 95 at mile marker 83 over the weekend. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, witnesses told police on scene that the rider was ran off the road by another vehicle. Nevada Highway Patrol responded along with medics. The motorcycle rider was transported with injuries. The driver of the suspect vehicle was cited on scene. And another motorcycle rider was airlifted over the weekend. This time the crash was located just over the California border. Beatty Ambulance, California Highway Patrol, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies all responded to Highway 127 at mile marker 39 for a reported motorcycle rider down. The rider was reportedly practicing with members of a motorcycle club when the bike hit the dirt and crashed at about 40 miles per hour. Inyo County responded as well, according to the Nye County Sheriff's Office. That rider was flown via Mercy Air to UMC Trauma Center. Break.
Are you or someone you know having a tough time making a medical decision for a loved one? Well, I've been there, and it's so important to get the right support for those last precious months. Nathan Adelson Hospice sets the standard for superior quality end-of-life care. And when your family needs hospice, they deserve the best in Southern Nevada. You and your loved ones deserve Nathan Adelson Hospice.
Shake off the COVID blues and revitalize your home. It's time to get those carpets, tile, and upholstery looking good again. Call Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning. Now that things are opening up, friends and family are back together. Call Todd's to make sure your home looks its best. Todd specializes in carpets, upholstery, tile, grout, draperies, area rugs, and carpet repairs. They even clean your garage and driveway. Call a local company with a quality reputation you know and trust. Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, 702-595-0488.
My wife and I got in a wreck with our kids, and after that happened, we decided to call Lerner and Rowe. The money that we got from the settlement was definitely life-changing, and it's helped us out so much.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Lisa Spahitz and Mike Plasmeyer at Country Financial Insurance. Auto, home, life, and commercial. 775-727-8920.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, emergency crews were busy over the weekend. This time, a single vehicle rollover crash on U.S. Highway 95 at mile marker 21. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies, and Nevada Highway Patrol responded. 2 patients were evaluated on scene. Both declined medical transport. Nevada Highway Patrol says that the driver failed to maintain his travel lane, went off the road, overcorrected that vehicle, which then overturned. Police say a local man is caught on camera taking a dirt bike from in front of a home. The Nye County Sheriff's Office report that they have arrested a person by the name of Michael Gary. He is facing charges of grand larceny of a motor vehicle. On June 28th, at approximately 4 p.m., Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were dispatched to a location here in Pahrump in reference to a theft of a motorcycle. According to the report, the victim stated that he received an alert on his phone from his security camera that showed a white male taking his dirt bike. He went outside the residence and witnessed the male leaving on his dirt bike through the desert. Deputies say that they saw a video of the incident. On the video, they witnessed a white male wearing a black in color sleeveless shirt, a black hat, and black pants walk up to the dirt bike, grab it, and walk away. It was later learned that Michael Gary allegedly was the possible suspect. Deputies report that they checked a booking photo of Gary, and that is the same person in the video. Michael Gary allegedly has a distinct deformity to the left side of his head, to include that his left ear is missing. The male on the surveillance video reportedly is also missing his left ear. On August 9th, deputies were also dispatched to a report of a burglary. Upon arrival, they contacted Michael Gary. According to the report, Gary consented to speak with officers on scene. At that time, he admitted that he took the motorcycle, but only intended to ride it around. He claimed that he was going to return it, but it was stolen from him later on, according to police. He admitted to seeing the surveillance video of him stealing the motorcycle, which had been posted on Facebook. Michael Gary was then arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. Well, the Nye County Animal Shelter is having their grand opening. The Sheriff's Office and Nye County officials and all the shelter staff is asking the public to join them in celebrating in a ribbon cutting. That's going to happen this Wednesday, August 24th at 10 a.m. They're located at 1580 Siri Lane right here in Pahrump. Come on down. It's going to be lots of fun. Of course, we're going to air that on our KPVM TV later on that night. And speaking of Nye County officials, you know the Board of County Commissioners meeting is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We've gotten a lot of people asking us to kind of put a little preliminary reading of what's going on at these meetings, and we have posted that. It is on our KPVM TV Facebook page. We put that up there so that everyone would know some of the items of interest. So we're going to keep trying to do that, and a little thing in parentheses to let everybody know what these items are about. Of course, you can go to nyecounty.gov to find out about the agenda items on what's going on with the Board of County Commissioners, Regional Planning Commission, and Transportation, and whatever you want to know about what's happening here in your county by just looking them up at nyecounty.gov. But if you want to get a little summary, you can go on to KPVM's Facebook page and see what's happening. You can also go to your commissioners meeting and get involved in local government. Well, regarding construction there on Pahrump Valley Boulevard, we did get a question from a viewer today about what was happening with that. And construction has been delayed due to the recent storms. Public Works Director Tom Bowling says that the rain caused the water in the gravel pits that supplied the materials to become a little bit damp. That delayed the construction on the roadway. Construction resumed, coincidentally, this morning in the area. Hopefully this recent rain hasn't dampened that once again, but he did say that they were resuming construction there on Pahrump Valley Boulevard. And of course, we'll keep you posted on that as well. News 25 will return right after this break.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon Men's Products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
Hello from Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. We are a family-owned and operated business here in Pahrump. Our goal is to service and repair your air conditioner in a way that will keep you happy and satisfied as our customer. We now offer financing on new air conditioners and repairs over $600 with approved credit. So call us at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
Out of nowhere, a crash can happen when you least expect it.
We didn't see it coming.
Not all injuries are apparent at the time of the crash.
Within a matter of seconds, all we heard was two cars colliding together. Took my husband to the hospital. There's more to car accidents and insurance and everything that has to do with them than you understand. So we were referred to Jonathan Nelson because the case was more complicated than we initially thought.
Here at J.K. Nelson, we just want you to concentrate on one thing, getting better. Leave the rest to us. Give us a call today, 727-9900. That's J.K. Nelson Law at 727-9900.
They could help you better than you could ever help yourself, and I would highly recommend J.K. Nelson Law.
Call J.K. Nelson Law at 775-727-9900.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, summer is at almost an end, and the new school year is definitely here. That means kids are spending less time outside and more time in the classroom, increasing the potential to spread COVID-19.
For the general population, kids do tend to be at lower risk for complications of COVID compared to adults, particularly older adults, but that doesn't mean zero risk.
With COVID cases likely to increase this fall, Step 1 on the back-to-school checklist is to get vaccinated. Dr. Adam Keating with Cleveland Clinic Children's says the COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective, offering the best protection from the virus. A COVID booster shot could be something to consider with a child's medical provider if they completed the vaccination process at least 5 months ago. If a person wants to get vaccinated after catching COVID, they can get their first shot as soon as 10 days after their initial infection.
We had said earlier in the pandemic that wild-type infection of COVID likely protected you for 3 months or so. Unfortunately, with the new BA.5 variant, Omicron variant that's circulating right now, it seems like that interval is significantly shorter, and we're seeing more reinfections in the general public, even up to a month or 6 weeks after their original infection.
And Dr. Keating adds, wearing a mask may be recommended for kids who have problems with their immune system or other issues that would make COVID more dangerous for them. Also remember to encourage proper hand washing and keep kids home when they are sick. Parents can also use at-home COVID tests to help figure out if someone in the household has the virus. Well, Pat Lemming with Never Forgotten Animal Society shows us some dogs that may need a little extra attention to get settled into their new home.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, this is Pat at Never Forgotten Animal Society in Pahrump. Our address is 520 East Street, Suite C. I have with me here a little man by the name of Lincoln. Lincoln is a mini pin mix, and he is a special needs kind of guy. He is one of the sweetest little men once he accepts you, but it does take a minute for him to get used to being handled by you and being able to accept your touch. So it will take someone that has some patience. He is very protective of the person. Once he adopts you, he is going to be very protective of you. That's not a good thing. It's very difficult for the people approaching you to have any kind of control over him, and it is really necessary for when you have any animal that becomes this possessive to make sure that when they're puppies that this does not occur. It's very dangerous for the dog, and it's very dangerous for the people and yourself. So Lincoln is about 6 years old as far as we can tell. He is a rescue from a hoarding situation. He has now become very used to human touch, but when we first got him, he was very difficult to approach, and he's going to be that way with new people as well. He is cage protective. But once you let him out of his cage, you can see he's a very big love. He's just a real sweet, special guy. But it does take special handling, and it does take someone that has any experience with, not aggressive, but protective dogs to handle him until he can accept them. Now, be aware that this is preventative. You can do this as they're puppies. When they start to become protective like this, you need to really put a quash to it. You need to take them off your lap, put them on the floor, tell them no. If they're touching you and still trying to be protective, you must push them away and tell them no in a very strong, stern voice so that they know that this is not okay behavior. Unfortunately, that didn't happen for Lincoln. And so he is one of the ones that is very protective. We also have his brother, Wally, who is also a min pin mix, who is also protective, and he will also need someone that's going to be very, very patient with him while they get to know each other. So if you're interested, we can be reached at 775-537-8674. We are here Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5. No appointment necessary. You're welcome to come in anytime.
Thanks so much, Pat. Well, Dr. Vasquez from Spring Mountain Medical talks to us about how important it is to have your annual checkup.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by Spring Mountain Medical, healthcare the way you've always imagined it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Geraldo Vasquez with Spring Mountain Medical, your hometown health and wellness provider. Today I'm going to talk to you about getting an annual checkup. In our busy lives, we often ignore signs that our bodies give us about our overall health. Most of the time, these are small things that our bodies can overcome with diet and exercise. Sometimes our bodies are signaling a call for help. Either way, getting an annual checkup is a way of maintaining your health and ensuring that you are on top of issues that might limit your lifestyle or make you susceptible to further disease. If you've been putting off an annual exam, today is the day. Come see our providers and we'll make the experience pleasant, personal, and professional. To make it even easier, we accept most major insurances, including Medicare Advantage plans. Nothing should keep you from being your healthiest. You owe it to yourself. I'm Dr. Vasquez, and this has been a Medical Minute brought to you by Spring Mountain Medical.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
These are some great ducks I saw that are out there at the dairy this morning. I was super impressed with how cute they were. I got to tell you, it was a lovely morning this morning out there. We'll have your weather right after this.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios on a Monday. Back in our places with bright, shiny faces. Nice to see you on this side of the weekend. Let's take a look at that weather map, shall we? Fernley, Fallon, Carson City. Temperatures 97, 98, 95, and everybody's under a thunderstorm watch this week. There's going to be some spectacular rain clouds circling about you and then like popping off mysteriously up north. So watch out for that. Out in beautiful Tonopah, 87 degrees. That's our cool spot in the state today. Congratulations. 89 in Goldfield, close behind. 97 out in Beatty, 101 in Amargosa. That's the hot spot. And Las Vegas saw a pleasant 94 degrees today. Way to go. Out in Death Valley, it's 113. And here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. It's 93. That's our current temperature. It was 96 just a little bit earlier, which pretty pleasant. South-southeasterly winds at 10 miles per hour. Day started at 6:02 with the sun rising and setting this evening at 7:33. That humidity building all day today. We'll end up at 42% humidity this evening, and that sort of smells like cloud cover as we head down to our low tonight of 76 degrees and on into the week. What do we see? Yes, cloud cover. Whole week long. Well, it's like we get some sunshine on Monday, but look at the rain coming in just sprinkles throughout the week. Temperatures failing to crest the triple-digit mark. We're up in the upper 90s, 99, 99, 99 pretty consistently. Cools off a little bit towards the end of powder week. Temperatures at night, mid-70s, 76 degrees, just about perfect. Wouldn't you think? Oh, maybe another week of this monsoon season. We'll see how that fits us. All right, back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
So I just got the latest update from NHP and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, who are both reporting that there is no area flooding out this time. And we're talking about Highway 127, and that would be Highway 158. And we're talking about the area of Shoshone. Those areas are not flooded at this time. They are expecting heavy flooding in the area of Furnace Creek, Highway 190, and that would be the Inyo County area. So they are recommending that no one travel in those areas. The Pahrump area, however, right now, there's no significant flooding at this time. We'll keep you posted on our KPVM Facebook page.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.